No, but if we could, just a couple things. Keep the table chatter to a minimum. Please silence your cell phones. Have a great time. If you feel like getting a drink, get up and get a drink. It's Saturday, cut loose. And we're going to kick this thing off with our first comic of the night. He's been in the comedy scene for over 12 years. If you've seen live comedy in Terre Haute, Indiana, he probably had a hand in it. Mr. Levi Elmore.
Thank you, thank you. Give it up once more for Wes Boggs. I love that you're getting that goatee going, buddy. You're going to look just like your favorite lunch lady. No, I have been in the comedy scene a long time. For those who have been to Terre Haute Pride Fest the last 3 years, I also MC Terre Haute Pride Fest, which is, no, you can clap. It's a great event. Yeah, I like it. I think my favorite thing about hosting Terre Haute Pride Fest as a straight white man is the fact that I finally know what it feels like to be the diversity hire. It's pretty great. I've also been in a new day job recently. I've been in my new job for about the last 6 months. And I really like my current coworkers better than my former coworkers, because my former coworkers were very good at their jobs, but they had just zero social skills at all. Like one day my boss was like, hey, I'm going to be out Friday. I have a short outpatient surgery. I'll be back Monday. If anybody asks, I'll be back Monday. I was like, cool. One of my coworkers comes in Friday. He goes, hey, where's boss man? I was like, well, he's out for a short surgery. He'll be back Monday. Said it's not that big of a deal. He goes, oh, is he getting the old snip? Like, I'm sorry. Like, did it like Dave Coulier in full, where he's like, cut it out. And I was like, I don't know. And he goes, why don't you know? And I was like, because I don't work in a job where it's normal for me to know about my boss's penis. And you may be asking yourself, Levi, at what job is it normal for you to know about your boss's penis? The answer, hopefully, is none of them. But we do have a 3-hour documentary about Diddy for a reason. And a 4-part documentary about the WWE for a reason. And a 6-part documentary about Nickelodeon Studios for a reason. I heard somebody go, ooh, yeah, I know, buddy. I want to address the elephant in the room. No, it's not dwarfism. I'm just like this. I'm not a little person. I'm a short guy, and there's a difference. To be legally classified as a little person, as a dwarf in the state of Indiana, you have to be 4'10" and shorter. And I'm 5'2", which is the first time you're ever going to see a man brag about having 4 inches. Am I right, ladies? It's not the size that counts, it's the motion of the ocean. No, I did have a girl. She was flirting with me one night at the bar, and she was like, "You're really sweet, and you're so funny, and you're so charming, but unfortunately, you're not my type." And I was like, "Oh, what's your type?" She's like, "Well, 6'2" and black." I already had like 3 shots of tequila by that point, so I didn't know what to say. I just got down on my knees, and I was like, "A man can change." But I am not a little person. Doesn't change the fact that I've been called a dwarf every day from the age of 4 up until 8 hours ago. I was minding my own business. I heard somebody go, "Hey, dwarf, get over here," which is great because now that the holidays are over, it's reverted back from elf. And I got mad. I just got right up in her face, and I was like, "You know what, Grandma? I have a name, damn it. My grandma, I know. It's okay, I wrote the joke. It's about me." I told her, I said, "Grandma, I have a name." My grandma looked me right in the eye and said, "Yeah, I call you Grumpy, but that would imply that you have 6 friends." I was like, damn, she got me. She got me, man. And I am, I'm a single man. I'm out here. People ask what kind of women I'm into, and I was like, I like short girls because they're the kind of people I think I could see eye to eye with pretty easily. I did go on a date with a tall girl not too long ago. I will say, she was like, "So did you, she was trying to be coy. She's like, "Did you bring the supplies?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got the step stool in the back. Don't worry about it." She gave me a hug at the end of the night. She was like, "This must be great for you because every time I hug you, your face comes right up to my boobs." And on the outside, I was like, damn, that's crazy. But on the inside, I was like, shit, they know. I got on the phone. I called the Short People Union, right? Gary Coleman, Local 304. We have a union. That's why it's called the Lollipop Guild for a reason. I was like, I need Kevin Hart and Danny DeVito in a windowless van. The bitch knows too much. She got to go. I don't know, man. Somebody said I need to find, like, a girl, like, they're like, get on dating apps. And I was like, I don't know. I didn't really have that good of experience. I was on Tinder. Anybody meet their significant other on a dating app? Doesn't matter which one. No, I'm the only asshole. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. You can lie to make me feel better. You can be like my parents. It's okay. Yeah, that's right. Facebook dating? Facebook dating or Facebook Market? Both? I don't know. I didn't know Zuckerberg would let you sell ass, but apparently I need to be on Terre Haute's favorite online yard sale. I thought you looked familiar. That's insane. No, man, I matched with this girl on Tinder, right? And we were just hanging out, I was talking to her. We weren't in the same room. But I was like, what's your favorite color? And she was like, I don't have one. How about you? And I was like, well, A, forest green. But B, what? Who doesn't have a favorite color? My best friend is colorblind. You know what he tells me when I ask his favorite color? He will look right at me and say, I don't know, man, that one, can we please leave the Ace Hardware paint department? It's been 3 hours. I miss my family. I moved on from that. I asked her what her favorite animal was because I'm so good at this. She said, I love moo cows. So I blocked her. I like cows as much as the next guy. Don't get me wrong, but they're the only animal that gets to be called by the sound that they make. You're not going to hear anybody go, check out those bark dogs. Hey, man, get a load of that meow kitty. Oh, shit, they got a 2-for-1 on the blah, 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 blah goldfish. 2-for-1 on the goldfish. That's the best thing about Walmart and Meijer. You can get baby clothes, you can get goldfish. Y'all ever go to the store? Make some noise if you've ever been in the store. Yeah! I knew y'all go. I saw you back there. I could see it on your face. I was like, this is a crowd that looks like they trade currency for goods and services and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's my crowd work that I do. Man, I was at the store. I was like, shit. I went past the baby clothes. I wasn't shopping for myself. I just happened to walk by it. I saw this shirt that said best baby ever, and I was like, that's a little presumptive. You imagine being the older sibling and your parents get you that shirt and they give it to your younger sibling in the hand-me-downs. It's like, damn, we messed up with this one. Let's try again. Which is how I was born. My brother has a master's degree, and I do stand-up comedy in Terre Haute, Indiana. Guess which one of us gets paid more? No, I have been in this game a long time, I will say, and it's fun because, like, I get to meet so many people, I get to meet so many comics, but I get to meet so many musicians as well. The Terre Haute Brewing Company does a Thursday open mic where it's mixed with music and everything, so I get to hang out with musicians. But I realize it's not fair because musicians get away with stuff comedians don't. Like, musicians can dedicate a song to a girl in the audience. They go nuts. You see archival videos of, like, Elvis and Michael Jackson. Women are going insane. I can't dedicate a joke to a girl in the audience. I'm going to because that's the bit, but, like, I can't do it successfully. Right? What am I going to do? Just be like, get a funky bass riff going and be like, what's up, girl? So a pony walks into a doctor's office, right? Doctor says, what seems to be the problem? The pony goes, well. Yeah, like that? 30 minutes a Wii Fit. This was a lot easier when these shoes were new. The pony goes, well, doctor, I'm a little hoarse. Oh, shit. I live here now. That joke's called, this was a lot fucking easier when I was 22. Oh. My legs just cracked so hard that if I were to walk right now, they'd start glowing, so that's kind of cool. Oh. That's why, see, dude, I love singers, but honestly, I love books. I'm a reader. I'm not much of a music guy. I'm going to close out on this one. I I've been reading a lot lately again, trying to get my eyes away from a screen, right? I'm trying to get my eyes away from, I work with computers all day, I'm on my phone all the time, and I need to give my eyes a break. So I started reading again. I started reading Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, because it's just one of my childhood favorites. And they recently did a reprint for the new, like, Timothy Chalamet movie, where they updated the language to more modern sensibilities. For example, instead of the Oompa Loompas, I shouldn't have done the splits, God. Instead of the Oompa Loompas being little orange men, they're now little orange people, which implies the existence of a female Oompa Loompa. Uh-huh. Which makes me wonder what it would be like to have sex with an Oompa Loompa. My ex-girlfriend's not here, she could tell you. But could you imagine getting an Oompa Loompa pregnant? Like what kind of episode of Maury that would be? Like they bring out the test results, it's like, you are the father, and they just roll out like, Oompa Loompa, Doompa Dee Doo. We have this bastard child for you. Oompa Loompa, Doompa Dee Dale. Pay your support or you'll be in jail. What do you do when you don't wrap your pole? Go around sticking it in every hole. You will live out all of your greatest fears. She says the baby even has your ears. Let's just see the test results. Oompa Loompa, Doompa Dee Dee. Make sure you're stocked up on that Plan B. And you will live in happiness too, like the Oompa Loompas, Doompa Dee Doo. I've been Levi Elmore. Thank you very, very much, Terre Haute Brewing Company. Give it up again for Wes Boggs.
Keep it going for Levi Elmore, everybody. Heck yeah. If you want to see more of Levi, you can catch him every Friday at Tully's. He hosts the open mic there. He's awesome.